stressful to have this kind of business kasi kailangan talaga hands-on ka. Kahit marami kang tao na syempre, di ba, meron pang delivery service, you have this mga kahinante or yung mga nagbubuhat. Kasi water is water, di ba? It's drinking, it's potable. So it has to be very clean. And to ensure that it's being managed and supervised, kailangan may commitment yan sa owners. And it's also important to make your business environmental friendly. Kasi what do you mean by that? Remember that all of your or most of the drinking potable waters are placed in a plastic, diba? So kung mas marami yung consumption mo, mas marami mga plastic. Kaya nga it being encouraged to, if you have your own containers, use it para makatulong tayo. Kasi there's ng plastic sa earth, dami ng plastic. So kailangan bawasan siya. So ngayon, sa water refilling station, you also have to make sure that yung sanitation, yung cleaning pa lang ng mga containers na yon. Yung container, tayo familiar tayo sa mga bilog, yung mga water dispensers. Pero kasi meron pa yung mga traditional o yung mas tatawag natin na yung mga on the go na parang slim, we call it slim, pero yung square siya, tapos may mga faucet or na parang pinopromote pa ang tubig kasi water is really essential, it's basic commodity. Kaya lang syempre sa dami din ng mga gumagawa ng mga produkto ng tubig, then you try to come up with something that's different. But what is the importance of the association? This is where the Giginto Water Station as Owners Association Inc. comes in, because it helps yung mga entrepreneurs such as myself, and there were about 109 the last count as of June 2021 na mga water stations in Giginto alone. I'm not sure of Metro Manila, not particularly of the whole Philippines, but just imagine, even that we are in an archipelago, yung sources of water natin are most likely are being bought doon sa mga water refilling stations. Diba? Kaya yung sa Typhoon Odette, we even have to send potable waters to those particular regions. Kasi nga, kasabihin mo archipelago at surrounded by waters tayo, hindi naman something that they could really just immediately drink it. Kasi meron na rin yung mga, may pollution na rin na incorporated. Now, meron mga, so some gets as deep as 20 feet, some digs at 100 feet or even further. But remember, the deeper your deep well goes, ibig sabihin then the more force or that you will require in order to, diba, to pull it on the surface. And eventually, there's more power and electricity that comes with that. Kaya ngayon, if you're coming or using the commercial water naman, here in Giginto, we have the HIAS nga. So it goes through them. It's already treated. It's already something that they have made it clean. Ngayon, pag ang purification kasi, dyan na yun magkakaroon tayo ng mga pagkakaiba. Kasi syempre, if it's totally very clean, diba? At least mawala yung mga germs and microbes. So, yung assurance kasi natin to the consumers that it's going to be very clean, lalo na if it's going to be used for the babies, diba, like mga newborns. So, it has to be very clean. And then, eventually, for you to find out about ano ba yung mga sources of suppliers natin, ano ba yung mga protocols, lalo na sa mga wastewater. Kasi merong iba, nakaka-produce ka ng flood. So you have to make sure that you have a good sewerage system. And then second, yung mga, kasi maraming plastic to, like you said, plastic ang containers. Then yung plastic pa yung isi-seal mo dyan. Tapos may plastic pa iba na may cover. So alam mo yun, there's a lot of plastics in this particular business. And you have to make sure that these are being disposed in a proper way to, again, remember, yan, nature, environment protection din tayo. Kaya ako, I'm really much particularly naman, I'm really an advocate of Earth Hour, WWF Philippines. So every ginagawa natin pag Earth Day, kailangan may campaign tayo, we go beyond hour, diba? Tapos ngayon, in my business, I really try to really exemplify and execute it. So, isa yan, tapos yung mga labor pa, na mga kailangang i-involve and consider. Just imagine this is in the midst of the pandemic. So again, there's so many things that are involved. And if you're just a businessman who just wanted to go through or just the process of earning, you have to really think deeper kasi this is a different strategy na hindi siya katulad ng ibang produkto na pag ginawa mo, binake mo, parang meron 1, 2, 3, tapos na, di ba? Kasi may kanya-kanya talaga siyang sistema. Again, depende yan sa water source mo. So tapos pangalawa, ano bang klaseng makina meron ka? So ilang purification stages ba yan, di ba? So nagkakaiba-iba. Tapos ngayon, yung nakikita ng consumer, ba't ito mas mahal ito? Ba't ito mas mura? Ano nga ba talaga ang pinaka-safe? Di ba? Kasi I mean, of course, there's nothing wrong about offering the best price. Pero kasi you also have to be confident of, you have to make sure that that pricing works. Kasi baka mamaya, it eats most of the opportunities for you to really earn. Kasi you're doing business in order to earn. Ngayon, dyan papasok yung mga mentoring program, dyan papasok yung mga other benefits of becoming a member of an association. Ako kasi I come from the tourism, so I really understand na pag, di ba sa isang area, ang daming hotels, may different type of rooms, may different branding, but at the same, you look at it na parang, I just need my head that parang to stay overnight. Parang very simple. Kung ganun lang yung needs mo, syempre you go to a very, basic price. Pero if you have more sophisticated needs, diba? Pero how can you be more sophisticated when it comes to water? Syempre, the more particular you are with the source, tapos kung ikaw particular ka sa number of purification, the packaging, tapos syempre, yung pinaka-importante dyan, reliability of delivery. Kasi syempre, if you run out of water, what can you drink? Diba? So there could be a lot of water sources, but again, you look into those aspects na parang hindi ka mapapahiya. So it's about safety and reliability. And this is exactly why certain industries, they come up with this association in order to come up with the standards, best practices. And then ang unang-una din another important factor is to protect each other kasi it's not about just competition, it's not cannibalism anymore. We enter a business so that we come up, we make sure that each other will be doing well. So kung nag-90, nag-109, now so ngayon 2022, siguro we are looking as well another 10% increase, diba? And that's a good. But your competition means na, okay, there's could be a lot of competition, pero with the soaring prices of gasoline and diesel, I think it's about time that we have to be very strategic as well when it comes to within the area, diba? Kasi sabi nga, you don't really have to market the water kasi lalo na kung potable yan. Kaya lang you have to consider the location where you are. So that's a business and then idea na parang you have to consider. So and eventually if you wanted to think of expanding your business aside from water, kasi for example in my case I have milk tea, and then probably yung laundry shop, car wash. So there's always a sense when you come up with that para meron continuity, para yung mga wastewater, yung mga other waste products mo, it can actually be useful to another segment of your business. So that's something that you learn from the tycoons.